DC motor from the supply, as some time is required by the motor to gain speed and hence to build up back EMF. If the starter is not present, then there will be overheating of the armature. So what will happen to a motor? There will be the overheating of the armature and there will be a continuous voltage drop in supply takes place. Okay, now see, so starters are required to limit this initial heavy inrush current to stop this overheating. So the first point must be clear that why we need this starter, because it will occur in the motor a overheating as well as a voltage drop. Okay, hence the main function of the starter is to limit functions of starter is to limit the starting current in armature circuit during starting. Okay, the necessity of starter, we know that in case of DC motor is Ia equal to V minus EB by Ra and EB is equal to phi ZNP by 60. So this last 5 points will be the mathematical derivation which I have already done. So I am just reading the points for you all to get understand. So this point is stating the two equation, that means you are getting one armature current and you are also knowing that your back EMF is equal to phi ZNP by 60. Okay, and it will be 60A. The A is missing there. Yes, the A is missing there. There will be an A also. So during the starting, the speed is 0 because the motor is stationary, so there will be no speed. So the speed is 0, that means that hence our back EMF will also be 0. If the armature resistance is very small, then the armature current will be very large. That means we are considering our Ra is less than 1, that is 0.5 ohm we have assumed. That means we are getting a lot of armature current. So this armature current may damage the winding. To avoid this excessive starting current, the starter is needed in the circuit of the armature. So we got the points. The first point is overheating, second is a voltage drop, third point is that there may be the damage in the winding. Next it states that in the starter, additional resistance is connected in series with armature at the time of starting. That means a resistance will get connected in the form of this series in the armature. When motor attains its high or its full speed, that resistance gets disconnected. So whenever the motor starts getting its full speed, the resistance will get disconnected. Okay, so these are the basic points for your necessity of this starter. I have derived you mathematically as well as in points, so don't get confused. Now let's move on to the star delta starter. So see, the starter winding is connected in star fashion. Basically see what happens. First of all, this starter will be in the star, and when it attains the maximum position, it will change to delta, right? So what we have learned in our star delta connection, if you remember, with the voltage and the voltage line, or you can say line voltage and the phase voltage, what you have learned that in star connection it is always what, that our current, that means our line current is always equal to our phase current, whereas your voltage will be just the opposite. That means it will be VL, that means line voltage is equal to root 3 by VPH, that means our phase voltage. This states that in the stator winding, when it is connected in the star fashion, at that point of time in the each phase of the voltage, it will be V phase is equal to will be VL by root 3. Okay, so now see, when we know that our VL is line voltage and therefore voltage is reduced at each phase, and at that point it will start reducing. That means the voltage will start reducing in each phase at the starting, and the current will also start reducing because we are using the starter, and the main concept is what we need to reduce our current. So first of all we will be doing the star connection, and the star connection means the inverse Y, right? Now see, if the voltage starts reducing, our current will start reducing. As soon as the motor achieves certain speed, motor winding is connected in delta fashion. That means it will shift from star to your delta. As it will reach its maximum speed, it will, or you can say a certain speed, it will change to the motor winding will get changed to this delta connection. Okay, now see what happens. It says that such that line voltage is equal to phase voltage with the help of two-way switch. As it will shift to the delta, it will become that the line voltage will become equal to the phase voltage, okay, with the help of the two-way switch. So here there are three supplies and each of them is connected, and first of all what we will do, we will build it in the star connection, and then it will be converted to the delta starter. So I hope you are understood the necessity of the starter as well as the star delta starter. So today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day. Now is the quote time. I never gave or took any excuse. I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching.
That's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.